You think you're lucky, don't you? Living in a world where the water is always warm and the food is always ready. You've built yourself a beautiful, soft cage. But here's the problem with cages, kid. Even the ones lined with silk make you a prisoner. You've become so used to the easy that the hard feels like a tragedy. I remember the winter of '63. The furnace died in the middle of a blizzard. We didn't have a repairman to call. We had wood, an axe, and a choice: move or freeze. I spent the night splitting oak by the light of a kerosene lamp. My breath was a white cloud in the air, and my bones ached like they were made of lead. But that cold, it didn't just chill me, it woke me up. Comfort is a slow poison. It drips into your soul until you lose your edge. Why fight for anything when you have everything at your fingertips? You've traded your greatness for convenience. A man who never faces the wind never learns how to stand his ground. And when the real storms of life come, and they will come, you'll be the first one to blow away like a dry leaf. Look at you. You're terrified of a little sweat. You're scared of a skipped meal or a cold shower. You've become a slave to your own skin. If you can't control your desire for a warm bed, you can't control anything in this world. You think you have time. That's the lie they sold you. But let me tell you about the silence of an old house at 3 in the morning. It's loud, kid. It's filled with the ghosts of the things you didn't do because it was too hard. The man you could have been is looking at you from the shadows, and he's asking, why did you let me die for a bit of comfort? Regret is a heavy bag to carry when your back is already tired from the years. It's much heavier than any barbell or any mountain you'll ever climb. Carry the weight of discipline now, or carry the weight of regret later. The choice is yours, but the clock is ticking. If you want to find the man you are meant to be, you have to go looking for him in the places that scare you. You need to seek the friction. Walk in the rain until you're soaked to the bone. Work until your muscles scream for mercy, not because you have to, but because you choose to. Strength isn't a gift, it's a theft. You have to steal it back from a world that wants you weak. Stop lying to the person in the mirror. You can fool the world, but you can't fool the man staring back at you when the lights go out. Every time you took the easy way, he saw it. Every time you made an excuse, he recorded it.
Character is what you do when you think nobody is watching. But he's always watching. And right now, he's ashamed of you. You've traded your spine for a bit of comfort, and you think nobody noticed. But the mirror doesn't lie. It shows every compromise you've ever made.
Look at my hands. These aren't just calluses. They're trophies. A man without scars is a man who never fought for anything worth having. You're too scared of getting hurt, so you stay soft. I've got marks on my skin from the iron, and marks on my soul from the losses. But I wouldn't trade a single one. Those scars are the map of a life actually lived. They prove I didn't just exist, I survived. You want to stay perfect and clean? Fine. But you'll die without a story to tell. The loudest man in the room is usually the weakest. True strength doesn't need to bark. It doesn't need to prove a damn thing to anyone. It's the quiet power of a mountain. It just is. You're so worried about what strangers think of you. Their likes won't keep you warm in the winter. Their opinions won't fix your broken spirit. Shut the world out. Find the silence. That's where the real work begins. Far away from the applause and the cameras. Every morning you wake up, you make a choice to be a victim of your circumstances or a master of your fate. Most of you choose the easy path before you even get out of bed. You pick up that phone and let the world dictate your mood. You're a slave to a screen. Put it down. Step into the cold. The weight of the world is heavy, but you only get stronger by carrying it, not by complaining about how much it weighs. You carry the blood of men who survived wars, famines, and plagues. Men who built cities with nothing but grit and a hammer. Do you think they endured all that just so you could sit on a couch and complain about your internet speed? You are the result of 1,000 survivors. Act like it. Every time you choose the easy path, you're spitting on their graves. Every time you give up, you're telling them their struggle didn't matter. Honor the blood in your veins by doing the hard things they had to do to keep you alive. The biggest enemy you'll ever face isn't out there. It's right between your ears. It's the voice that tells you to sleep in, the voice that tells you it's good enough. That voice is a liar, and it's trying to kill you. Every day is a battle against your own weakness. If you win that war, the world can't touch you. But if you lose to yourself, you've already lost everything. Don't negotiate with your laziness. Don't argue with your fear. Just put your boots on and move. People ask me why I'm still working at my age. It's because the work is what keeps me alive. The struggle is the only thing that gives life a flavor. You want peace? Peace is for the dead. While you're breathing, you should be fighting. There is a peace that comes after a hard day's work that you'll never find in a spa or a vacation. It's the peace of knowing you gave everything you had. It's the sleep of a man who conquered himself. That's the only reward worth chasing. Everything else is just glitter and noise. I'm done talking now. The words don't matter anymore. Only what you do next matters. Are you going back to your cage? Or are you going to start living? Don't answer me. Answer yourself. The world is waiting to see what kind of man you are. Not what you say you are, but what you prove to be when the lights go out and the wind starts to howl. Go out there, get dirty, get hurt, and for God's sake, stop whining. Now move.